Hi and welcome back to HoI4 with our Germany campaign. Now, as you might notice, this is a little bit of a time lapse. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently than I would normally do. The reason for that is, well, first of all, this episode is actually quite boring because just taking out Canada and Canada, actually there wasn't any opposition. Two, I want to talk about why I was absent again for a couple of days. So, I have been suffering from a lot of stress and that has been affecting my health quite a lot. And I've had periods where things are going fine, but last week, especially this one, since last Friday, has been really rough on me. So my days were literally just going to school as soon as I could, able to get there, and when I got home I would just collapse, barely able to eat. I was just feeling terrible. Like, I'm not a stress eater, I'm like the opposite of it. I stop eating when I'm really stressed out because I genuinely feel sick and my stomach gets upset, my internals everything just gets, well, fucked up. So at the end of the day, it's really difficult to get some recording done. With that, I'm actually trying to, keep my social life in check, keep in contact with my family, spend some time with my girlfriend. So you guys kind of fell in between, even though I had no time for anything. It sucks. It's difficult. And I think it's because of how currently a college is going with me. And I literally spend like 99% of my days on schoolwork. And the little bit that I don't have, the little bit of time I've got left, it's recording for you guys, which I actually really enjoy, which is, it's a relaxing experience. I spend a little bit of time occasionally, like mostly 1 or 2 evenings a week, playing games with friends. The rest of the time I just try to spend with my girlfriend, which is fairly little time. So it's sometimes it's just really difficult to keep going. And last week I kind of barely did not keep going, and it's rough, but it will get better. If everything is okay, I finally did manage to get a nice company where I can do my internship, so that should give me at least a 9 to 5 day that I can work. And then when I get home, I am home. I no longer have to do anything for school, except for the last week or so where I actually have to write a report about the entire internship. But I've got a couple of months of just relaxed working, and oddly enough, I find working quite relaxing, because especially if I don't have to work at home. So I'm really praying or hoping. I'm not actually religious, but I'm really hoping that things will get better, and that it will get better. It's just a little bit difficult to keep my chin up and keep going, especially when things are rough. And you guys actually been supportive in it, and the people that I speak on Discord and such you're really great help in enjoying my content. I love it when just reading when you guys say like, yeah, we really enjoy it. And one of you just mentioned that he is also under a lot of stress and he likes to watch my content as to wind down, and stuff like that really gives me a lot of energy to keep going. And to you I say, well, keep your chin up, keep going, it will get better. And if you can't keep going, just get help. That's what I did, and that's tough, but it should help eventually. It just takes a while. I'll let the game run out in the background. At the end, I'll talk a little bit about the result, like what is the nations that are freed up and what the state of the world is going to be. As well, in the meantime, you guys can think about what you want to see next. So tomorrow I will upload a one-off, probably do a mod spotlight or something along those lines. Then Sunday we'll start a new series. So you guys got basically 2 days to... No, not Sunday, I will not show the new series. This will go up on... Anyway, just forget the dates. I lost my train of thought. Great. Oh, right, yeah. If you have a good suggestion, let me know. Because I'm going to make a video in which I'm going to make a couple of suggestions, like 3, 4, 5 maybe. And you guys can vote on the next series you guys want to see, which one of them will be Portugal Great War. I want to take a look at the modern day mod, because I haven't been in a while that I since played. And there are a couple other mods that have been interesting out there. And you guys, yeah, if you got any suggestions, let me know before I make that voting video, and I might add it in. So, as usual, pick a country, pick a theme, pick a government type, and pick a mod and stuff like that. Just let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will try to make do my damnedest to make a great series of it. So yeah, I wanna thank you guys for watching, and see you guys at the end of the video, where I'll explain how the world looks. Bye bye. Alright, so the state of the world. It's fairly simple. We basically own everything but in Europe, but these two very small nations here, and I don't really think I'm gonna bother with conquering a... Wait, who owns this? Slovenia, wow. Anyway, so yeah, we control basically a lot here with a Canada and Quebec. Like I said, I'm gonna split off as much of the nations as usual. Now we actually don't hold any land, except for there's a little bit here, the Caribbeans here in South America. Now we control basically all of Africa, except for, you know, a couple of countries, Abyssinia, Somalia, and is there a separate nation here? Dankila, and of course Liberia. Everything in Europe except for Iceland, Switzerland, and Slovenia. Then we're only missing here like Afghanistan, Tibet, the Kingdom of Burma, and then there's Indonesia and the Philippines. And a couple of independent states here, like Transmur. But yeah, we are in control over the world. So I'm not going to continue this any further. With that said, I'm going to thank you for listening to my story in the meantime. And hopefully this will explain a little bit and shed some light on the current situation. Also, next video will be a video where you can vote on what the next series is going to be. So if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comment down below. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will make that video. I might do a one-off tomorrow just so you guys have a little more time to respond to everything. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.